Hey look, it's East 12th Street. So I sleep my head here, and I woke up this morning, and it was very nice out today after the storminess that was yesterday. And I looked out upon this. Alright, so when I started doing this new channel thing, I told myself that I'd upload every week. Clearly that didn't happen. I uploaded that first video, which is just kind of a bunch of stuff thrown together. The second video was kind of the first week-ish of classes, and I focused on that. This week, well last week I should say, nothing really happened in terms of video. I didn't get around to making one. Part of this I told myself is that I don't have any ideas, I don't know what to record. And I sat down and it's like, I gotta make one this week. And my classes have been picking up. They're still not as busy as I figured they'd be, like today. Super busy day. The last Saturday I sat down, I was like, I should just, she was with Simon, like I'm feeling pretty good about the material. And I said 6 problems, like that may take me 2 hours. It's just one problem. I'm glad I started on Saturday. I have a calc quiz tomorrow. It's 4:41 a.m. I had genuinely a horrible sleep last night. I hope I'm not getting sick, but it was like post-nasal drip or whatever, and I was dying. But I gotta remember that I'm alive, and I am where I want to be right now. So, time to get in the water. Yay. Sitting down at my desk, just working on my analysis paper, so casually, listening to some music, and all of a sudden, I hear a sound. It was the fire alarm. Where you at? I grabbed my ID and put it in my backpack, and I just walked down the stairs. Oh, sorry. Alright, so it's Friday. This was the last part of the video. Now I wanted to talk, I guess the main part of this video, I want to talk about it in Washington Square Park, but I still can't quite get to the point where I'm talking to the camera in front of a bunch of people, even if they're not listening and they don't care. I just can't do it. I sat there for like 4 minutes staring at the camera, just like unable to do it. Anyway, so pretty much navigating around New York City was kind of one of the things that I expected to be one of the biggest obstacles. In New York City, if you need to get somewhere, it's an L shape wherever you go. So it's like, oh, this place is on 23rd Street. Okay, I'm just gonna go down 5th that way for a long time and then take a left on 23rd. For my classes, I use Washington Square Park as a center starting point. Essentially, I think of Washington Square Park as my starting point. And I have like a mental map from a top view. So pretty much all my classes can be, I go through Washington Square Park. And it's easy to use that as like a direct route. So I go from my dorm to Washington Square Park. And then the library is right across from Washington Square Park. So I just say, okay, it's just right across from Washington Square Park. What's great is that since I'm walking around everywhere, if I walk down 5th and then take a left on East 13th, for example, and then walk back down 6th, and I miss 13th on the way back, so like I can just walk down East 14th and head straight back to 5th. And it also makes it very easy to explore, so I don't have to use my phone or Google Maps to get back. I just can walk around and be like, oh, there's CVS there, there's a GameStop there. But I think the best tip I can give, and that I guess applies to everywhere you go, but is to use specific landmarks to get to different places. Pick landmarks that you can get to, and then from there you go other places. It's better than thinking, oh, go down 5th, take a left on University Place, and then go that way. It's just much easier, especially with the grid system, to think, okay, it's straight down and then a right, starting at CVS. This is horrible lighting. Trying a little city in the back there. Whoops. Pro photographer. I've gone out a few times and I've just walked straight. For example, I went on 5th from 12th to like 28th Street, and I just kept walking, and I was like, okay, that's there, okay, cool. So when I'm walking back, it's like all these landmarks are showing up. I feel like I'm just being so verbose and making this way more complicated than it is or needs to be. That's the moral of my stories. Pick a monument, pick somewhere you know, and roll with it. So hopefully this video was better than the last one. I think it will be. Still won't be too great though. If you have any recommendations or anything, let me know. I'd love to hear any questions, comments, or concerns. I'm gonna keep recording some more. Just kind of finish wrapping up, getting the flow of things. I'm thinking of doing like finding the best pizza. However, I can't do that within a week because that would be a lot of pizza, even for me. So I'm thinking of either adding it on to the end of a bunch of videos or across a week doing it and cutting it up over time. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and have a good one, and don't forget to stay awesome.